Well, look what we got here. A 1988 Suzuki Samurai. I've had this thing for about 14 years. Give you a quick walk around. I didn't get it like this. I had to put the roof rack on that. I'll give you more details on that later. Had to mount it right here on the side. And I had to mount it right up front. A little bit of wear and tear. It does not turn on right now. I haven't driven this in 2 years. As you can tell, check that out. 318. Other than that, it ran great. It will not die. The seats are folded up. As you can tell, it's pretty clean considering that I usually leave the top off. Has a little gas tank. It was yellow, painted it black. Now this right here, I mounted a rod holder because we go fishing all the time, and instead of mounting the rods inside, we just mount them right here and go to the next spot, which next spot's about 20-30 yards, so no need to make it difficult. This is where, oh, I gotta show you this. This is where I mount the roll cage. I'm not too proud of it, so I am painting it as we speak. I'm letting it dry. There's a few things I'm going to end up doing to it. I'm going to put a little rag top on it. It looks a lot better than it did a couple of days ago. I've been working on it for 2 days now. Close to like $30-40 in spray cans and bed liner. Let's go to the inside. Inside, pretty decent. I just put these. I just picked these up. Seat covers at a junkyard. Almost free. As you can tell, my door handles have broken in the past, so you can see where we nitpick that. The original cassette player that used to be right here is no longer there, and all I had left was a CD player. I have never turned it on. This right here, I will replace my gauges, my voltage, and my pressure gauge is right there. I will replace that hopefully today, tomorrow. My floodlights, these go up here. I will mount these up tomorrow. This is what my roof rack looks like from the top. Pretty cool. I personally like it. As you can tell, I painted it, put bed liner paint on it also. I like it. I like it. Like I said, it does not turn on. It turns, but won't turn. I let it sit too long. I replaced the spark plugs. I replaced the gas filter, and still yet nothing. I just got through washing it. So, oh, I painted the bumper. Took this sucker off. Not that difficult. I'm not really mechanically inclined, but it's not that hard to take it off. It is harder to put it back on than to take it off, but you just need a little bit of muscle, because this right here has a slight incline. I think they come like that, and so you need to turn it down so you can get it level. And it came with this tow bar. Took that off, spray painted that. Bed liner also looks pretty good. Let's look at the inside. This is my inside. Hold on, give me a second. Pretty clean. What this car did, my Suzuki, it leaked a quart of oil through the valve gaskets every 30 minutes. And so with driving it like that for 2 years, it made a mess in the engine. As you can tell, where I've been trying to clean this off, the oil off, the oil all up inside, all underneath. All underneath was nasty. It would leave bad oil stains on my driveway. The underneath, it would be nasty down here too, especially back here in the back. Oof, it took me forever to clean that. I literally had to take each wheel off, clean the inside of the rim. Also spray painted this. I took this off, took the whole wheel off, took it to a car wash, pressure washed everything, took all the gunk off, sanded it, painted it, all 4 wheels. Took me a day each because I only have about an hour 2 hours a day to work on this. So times 4 days. I like the way it turned out. Way better than it was. Everything seems to be original. I've had it for 14 years. The only thing I've done to it is replace the starter. That's not the starter, that's the alternator. And it was a booger to take out. Oof. And the starter over there. There it is. Right there. I've replaced that. Not OEM. Other than that, the battery is not OEM. Everything is OEM, original. I think I replaced the distributor cap. There we go. This, I spray painted this. I didn't like the way it looked. I hope it is heat resistant. Now I am missing a little hose, and you guys know it goes right here. Now I trailed it back to where one video dude said it goes right here next to this valve right here, but this little hose right here is connected to something else, so I am completely lost. It does connect to somewhere else, and then this hose right here connects somewhere else, and I have no earthly idea. There it is. It comes from the air filter. No earthly idea which is from here where it goes, so I will have to do more research. Don't care about this. I am worried about this hard plastic. I'm hoping it doesn't crack, so what I'm going to do is going to end up taking some epoxy with me wherever I go, just in case it starts to leak. I can spare 30-40 minutes, maybe an hour, to let it sit, let it dry, go home. This little grill right here I took off, painted it also. I like the way it turned out. That's my little tour. Here is the inside. Oh, there we go, much better. About time. Oh, I forgot to tell you. No shifter knob, right? Well, I had the original shifter knob. I had it in my glove compartment. And since this door was very difficult to open, right there, as you can tell, this door handle also broke. And with time, it did wear and tear, so we had to replace the door handle, I think three times. I'm a professional at it now, but anyway, had it in here. The door handle was hard to open, so I never locked it. Well, somebody figured out that if you lift the door handle high enough, it snaps open. The person came in here, took the original receipt from the original buyer and the original receipt from the second buyer, and in my receipt, so I'm the third owner, threw it in the trash. What else did, oh, the shifter knob also in the trash. And these things are not cheap. You try to buy an original one, even used, even on eBay, they're like $40. So what I did, I got me a horn. Check this out. Some people like it. I love it. It fits perfectly in my hand. I love it. I just need to screw it on there. I didn't screw it on here because since I haven't driven it, these horns do get a little dirty with time. So just like any fingernail, it needs attention. Other than that, it came with carpet. It even came with AC. I have never in my crazy ideas ever used the AC because I always have the top off. Except summertime. Summertime, oof. Now, mileage-wise, I have no idea. No earthly idea. Right now, it sits at 94,000 miles, but I have flipped it twice already. Twice. And don't know. I'm clueless. My little compass. Other than that, I will not get rid of this for the world. I did end up cleaning my pedals because, you know, after years you get dirt built up in there. I ended up cleaning them up. That's about all I've ever done. My drive shaft did break one time. I bought an entire Suzuki for $100. Here we go. I bought an entire Suzuki for $100, and I took the drive shaft off, gave it to my mechanic. He said, "Carlos, don't worry about it. I'll just take it to my house, leave it just leave it there. Cool, no problem. What happened? Truth. He got arrested. Everything got confiscated, including my Suzuki. I have no idea what he was involved in. Don't know. That was several years back. I need that Suzuki for parts, and no Suzuki for $100. All I had, the Suzuki was in good shape. It just didn't have a title. I didn't need another Suzuki. I just needed a drive shaft. So he said, Carlos, just take the whole thing for $100. I'm like, here. I think the drive shaft was running between 100 and 125. So I had the whole car. What a loss. Well, I absolutely love my Suzuki. I can't wait. Maybe next week I'll try to figure out how to turn it on. Maybe it might be the gas pump. Don't know. Oh, I have to go underneath to check and see if the filter, new filter, has gas in it. If it doesn't have gas, then it's probably the gas pump. I have to probably replace it. Okay. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed my little tour. I think it's about a 10-minute tour. I'll try to cut it. There's a few things I can add to this story, but next video. Okay. Thanks for watching. Bye.